least 15 Israeli soldiers were killed over the weekend in combat in Gaza. Public support for the war is being tested, with the death toll continuing to climb. More from VOA's Linda Gradstein.
I think, it's day 79 of the war. It was a bad weekend in terms of Israeli casualties, bringing the number to, I think, 152 or something. So the mood is heavy, sad, and I think people are kind of growing tired of the war. But that said, there's still kind of a sense that now that Israel has started, that it would be a mistake to end it before the goals are achieved, although there are some reports that possibly some kind of a deal for the end of the war is starting to come together.
Linda Gradstein reporting from Jerusalem. At least 68 people, including a baby, have been killed in Gaza. The latest bloodshed comes in a weekend that's marked some of the war's deadliest airstrikes. A health ministry spokesperson says the toll was likely to rise after the strike on a refugee camp. An AP reporter on the scene watched bodies and wounded being carried into a nearby hospital. Manchester United said on Sunday that British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe had bought a minority stake in the storied Premier League club. Ratcliffe has secured a stake of up to 25% and will invest over $300 million in its Old Trafford Stadium. As part of the deal, United said Ratcliffe would take responsibility for the soccer club's operations. In total, the deal will be worth around $1.6 billion. For additional stories, visit our website. This is VOA News. French authorities are hoping to obtain by Monday morning at the latest the authorizations needed to airlift the Indian passengers who have been confined to an airport some 150 kilometers east of Paris since Thursday evening after their aircraft was grounded amid suspicions of human trafficking.
Sur une présomption de culpabilité, on a arrêté un avion.
Francois Procure, the president of Chalons and Champagne Bar Association, told the AFP that the plane was stopped on a presumption of guilt and that people were placed in the waiting zone and they have to take responsibility for that. Police in Serbia fired tear gas to prevent hundreds of opposition supporters from entering the capital city council building on Sunday in protest of what election observers said were widespread vote irregularities during the general election last weekend. The country's populist authorities have denied rigging the vote and described the election to fill parliament and local offices was fair. Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić said on Sunday that the claims were blatant lies promoted by the political opposition. An observation mission made up of representatives of international rights watchdogs reported multiple irregularities, including cases of bought votes and the stuffing of ballot boxes. The United Nations called Saturday for the urgent rescue of 185 people, mainly women and children, on a distressed boat last heard to be near the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Indian Ocean. Around 70 of those aboard are children and 88 are women. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has issued a Christmas message to his country, assuring them of eventual victory over Russia. In the message released on Sunday, Zelensky speaks of praying for the end of the war.
Молимось за завершення війни. Молимося за перемогу.
He says that we pray for the end of the war, we pray for victory, and that we do it today no matter where we are, no matter where we mark Christmas. For the first time, Ukraine will celebrate Christmas Day on December 25th. After Zelensky signed into law a parliamentary bill to abandon the Russian cultural and religious heritage and switch the official Christmas Day state holiday from January 7th, a move aimed at distancing the country from Russian traditions.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.